Hello my cozy friends and welcome. Today I'm doing kind of like a vlog style of me in the life. It's fall and I am excited to do all the fall things. 39 weeks pregnant. We have baby boy coming hopefully very soon. Mama feels like she's gonna pop. So for starters, let's get some lunch on, and of course I need some coffee. I'm doing decaf. It's all right. They did say I could definitely have, you know, up to 200 milligrams a day of coffee, which I think is insane. And so every now and then I'll do a normal cup of coffee, but for now I've got my nice wonderful decaf, and I think I'm gonna make it iced even though it's raining and quite fall and autumny vibes outside. I am using one of my crochet patterns as like my coffee prep station. I call it like a coffee rug. I love it. It just kind of makes this process seem cozy and like there's a place for it on the counter. I feel like I'm always trying to figure out where to set a hot cup of coffee without hurting my counters or whatnot. Combo. I use Coffee Mate and pumpkin pie spice, and that I love the zero sugar, literally only 1 gram of carbs. Amazing, can't tell the difference. I do have other versions of Coffee Mate. I do have the pumpkin spice and I do have the Starbucks almond and oatmeal creamer from Starbucks, but cannot have this until baby gets here because of the sugar. So distracted trying to film this that I completely forgot to add the ice. So I'm gonna do that now. I've been doing these wraps. Pretty much everything is from Target, except the tomatoes. But I love these dinosaur nugs. These are actually pretty decently healthy. They're whole wheat. They have 15 grams of carbs, 9 grams of protein. I mean, your macros actually look pretty good on these, and they're a great filler, great source of protein for me. And they're so cute. I mean, come on, right? I'm already a boy mom. And then I have this amazing dressing. Honey chipotle from Target, and per 2 tablespoons there's only 3 grams of carbs, and 2 of them are from sugar, which yes, sugar, but if you're looking for a dressing that tastes amazing, very versatile, I would say is more on like the Mexican flavoring side. It works wonders. That was a little much, but whatever. Yeah, how good this is. Amazing. Got our iced coffee, our wrap, and the girls, you know, good girls. Kind bars have been my go-to during this pregnancy as well. Actually, I discovered them during my pregnancy, and They have such a good source of protein. I think there's 6 grams of protein, and they're only a net of 10 grams of carbs, and everything else on the macros are pretty excellent. And it's dark chocolate. I mean, they have so many different varieties, but this one does not have milk, and it's just like a nice, beautiful chocolate bar that feels like great sugar. It's just so satisfying. I love it, with minimal everything. Okay, so I thought it'd be kind of fun to make these pumpkin spice muffins. I cannot wait to taste them. I've not tried this package before, but the brand I have absolutely loved. And I thought I could add some walnuts, maybe a little bit more spice if it doesn't smell as spicy. And then these amazing Lily's milk chocolate style baking chips. OMG. I love these chips. They are so amazing. They don't taste like any type of stevia. If you've ever had stevia, it does not taste like stevia, but it's sweetened with them. So the sugar content is super low. And look at that. Look at that. There are only 1 gram of total sugars added. 8 grams of carbs, 3 grams of fiber. That's amazing. So these really taste so good, and I cannot recommend them enough. I found this at Target. I did find this, I'm gonna mess up saying it, but Lanto. I can't. Mommy brain. Okay, the pumpkin spice mix I found on Amazon, and everything else is pretty much from Target. So let's make these bad boys, eh? Okay, I did get these amazing nesting mixing bowls. They have 1 more small size and then 2 or 3 more larger sizes. And they have the grippy on the bottom. They have a handle. They pour excellent. And I found them on Amazon. They are on my Amazon list. So along with the mix. So check that out. I try to add all my good finds there. But let's get cooking. Yay! Those are gonna be amazing. Now I'm just gonna relax and wait for them to be done. And then I think we're gonna go on a walk after, and that's gonna be amazing because hopefully it won't be raining, but whatever, Washington. And then we'll see what else we got to do. Wow, we have the cupcakes, or not cupcakes, but the pumpkin muffins in the oven. I'm going to sit here and just have a nice knit. Also going to be listening to my fall faves audiobooks, and that is the Harry Potter series. So if you haven't already listened to them, but you're a fan of the movies, I highly recommend. They're just so much more colorful when you're listening to how J.K. Rowling is describing each of the characters and the scenes. I love it, and it's such a good vibe. So, especially for fall. And while I'm at it, I am knitting a sweater. I have just finished the body portion. This is her home sweater v-neck. I finished the body. I did learn how to do the Italian bind off while knitting this sweater, and that was a challenge. Eventually I figured it out and overcame that challenge, and it looks gorgeous. Very much so worth learning that stitch. I'm working on my first sleeve. It is a drop shoulder sleeve, and I am on the home stretch. I was hoping to get this done before baby boy gets here, but that's a lot of knitting. So we'll see. But in the meantime, I am just gonna crank away on this with my iced coffee and Harry Potter audio. Okay, good. Amazing. These taste so good. I love the chocolate, the nuts, and of course the pumpkin spice. And I'm also having some Magic Spoon maple waffle. This is amazing. 4 grams of net carbs per 1 cup, and you get 12 grams of protein in a cup. Such a good filler. Alright, so I'm making dinner in our Instapot, and I've added in 2 chicken breasts that have been frozen and a little bit of our organic chicken broth. I'm gonna add in our petite diced tomatoes. We have a can of green chilies, 3 bean blend, which I love, and corn. And then I will show you the rest of our soup seasonings. We are going to dump in all the cans, and then I will show you what's next. Okay, so once you have all of your cans in there with the chicken and a little bit of chicken broth, then you are going to add in the seasonings, and then I like to top it off with the rest of the broth just because it kind of helps mix it. I don't need to have another spoon to do this. And yeah, then you pretty much call it good. So now we're gonna do our seasonings. We're just gonna put the lid on, sealing it. I love to pressure cook 13 minutes. Let's do 12 minutes. And then that's it. So we definitely have our cooking in our studio. But I am over here trying to pick out a new candle since I've burned all of my autumn leaves. It's officially done. So now I get to pick a new candle. Yay! The chicken tortilla soup turned out amazing. It smelled so good and put us right into the fall mood. I also used these Southwest tortilla chips found at Target. It was so good, and of course I had to top it off with some Cholula.